Hello and welcome to how to make a piston elevator. So first you're going to need any block that doesn't fall, redstone repeaters, pistons, sticky pistons, it's just a block, a glass, and a lever if you want. So we're going to start off by making 2 holes in the ground and filling it with regular pistons, and one behind that we're going to put one sticky piston and then facing upwards a regular piston. Now this is actually going to be like the pattern you follow for the whole structure. So another sticky piston, regular piston, lock, and you just keep on doing this until you get to a height you want. So I'll just make this a little bit taller. Alright, that seems good. Alright, so now we're going to go around to the side where the piston's actually touching the ground. Here's one up. We're going to go right next to it and put down a repeater facing forward with no time on it. And we're going to follow this as a pattern all the way up. Alright, so you're going to want to keep it in this same shape, and you're just going to want to follow this all the way up. Wrong direction. Alright, let's keep going. And it should be right next to the piston every time. There. Alright. Now on this side, it's the same thing, just you're going one up. So now this is what you use to make the piston come out and then push up. So that's what's eventually gonna actually be the elevator portion. It's easier to do it in steps. I'll just keep that open. Alright, so let's go around. Actually, before we go, let's put a lever down. This will just activate the first piston, and it will eventually activate the whole thing. You can, after you're done, you can also include a button, which makes it a lot easier. Alright, so now we're on the back side. We're going to go to the piston. Right behind the piston we're going to put a repeater, and then the block right next to it you're going to put a repeater. The one behind the piston only, you go to the third and last setting for the repeaters, and you're going to keep on doing this all the way up. You're going to have to make these platforms. Only behind the sticky piston will you put the repeaters to the last setting. Alright, so now that's done. Let's extend it out one more. And the only reason I didn't do this in the beginning is because you're going to have to connect it with redstone. And you don't want the redstone overlapping like this, because if you do that, the pistons will fire off at the same time, and it actually won't work. So if you do it like this, it's have a less chance of making a mistake. Alright, so now mostly the mechanism is set up. All you have to do is make a way to transfer the current upwards. So we're going to do that with another repeater. So we're going to come around to the right side, put one block down, add an extra line of redstone, put another block down, and put a redstone repeater on top of that. We're going to want to put that to the third setting. And then we're going to want to make that go into a block, and right on top of the block we're going to put the redstone. So now we can connect it over to the other redstone on the top half. So now it's all connected. We're going to want to go and do this again, just this time it's going to be on the inside. So just add a block, another redstone repeater, put it to the third setting, and bring it up. So that's what's going to transfer the signal up, and it's also, since it's on the timer, it'll also regulate at what time the pistons go off. You're going to do the same thing on this side too. Go one out with the redstone so that we don't have the block here. Third setting, make it go up, add the redstone, and then bring it across and connect it. And we're going to put the block down, put another repeater, put it to the third setting, make it go up, connect it, and actually that's good. Now if you want to keep on going, you can keep on going. It's just following that same pattern of putting down the pistons first and the blocks in between, doing the repeaters on the side, doing the repeaters in the back, and then lastly connecting them. So let's just make sure they're all on the right setting. Alright, so now let's connect it up. Take the lever, connect it around, and for the one on the right side, this is extremely important. On the right side, you're going to put another repeater and put it to the third setting. This will make sure the first two repeaters go off at the right time, because if they don't, they will actually go together and end up pushing you off the elevator. So you're also going to want to put one on the left side, and then just going to keep that on the first setting. Alright, so now the elevator is done. Yay. Check if they retract, that's good. Alright, now two above, you want to put some glass. This looks cool while going up the elevator, but it also keeps you from falling off. So let's do a final test. Yay! Alright, so that's how you make a piston elevator. Thanks for watching.